Matt, your first 90 minutes as Luton Town manager, how did you find it?
I loved the reception. I loved being Luton Town manager. I loved being out there on Kenilworth Road. I loved it. Felt at home. I thought there was a really good out of possession shape from us. First clean sheet in 12 since November, I believe. Ending a run of 5 straight defeats. We have to be pleased with the foundation. Of course, we would have loved to have scored. I'd love to have celebrated a goal in front of our home supporters. I thought we got to the top third really nicely a lot of times. Didn't quite carry that final cutting edge, and the boys know that. We've just discussed it in there. But in terms of creating opportunities, wasn't quite our day today, but a clean sheet can never be sniffed at, and good foundation to move forward.
Speaking of those foundations, you mentioned there, in terms of the match stats, pretty much everything in our favour today, barring the goal. That's the kind of one difference maker, isn't it? But that will come, surely. You've only had a couple of days on the training field. Are you pleased with those building blocks you put in? Yeah,
really pleased. The only stat that really matters is the goals column, and that wasn't quite ours today. But in terms of, not conceding a shot on target and dominating possession to try and get to the top of the pitch, it's not about dominating possession for me. It's about how many times we can get to the final third, how many times we can go and attack. And I thought we got there very well on many occasions. Didn't quite carry that final touch, but we can work on that. Ending a run of 5 defeats, keeping a clean sheet. There's plenty to be pleased about. Some very good individual performances, and I've learnt a huge amount about some of the players as well today.
Is that what a window into a Matt Bloomfield Luton Town team will look like in patches today then?
I thought it was, in patches. It wasn't totally where we want to get to, but it's not going to be after 3 days on the grass. I think it would be naive of any of us to expect it to look perfect. Football isn't perfect even after years of work, and after 3 days it was never going to look like that. But in terms of the way the boys took on the messages and went to try and implement it, I'm really pleased with them. Like I say, they're a great group, and I'm really energised to keep working with them moving forward.
Moving forward, we have got Oxford in a couple of days, a tight turnaround again. Is it going to be a case of sort of getting up to speed and getting game by game, and we'll see sort of the final finished product in a few weeks, but obviously we can't expect too much too soon?
I think there's going to be lots of peaks and troughs over the next couple of months. That's the game. I understand that, whether you're at the top of the league or further down the league, there's lots of peaks and troughs, and sometimes it will look like what we want it to look like, and other times it won't. And if we win, then it'll be great, and if we don't, then it's not. So I understand that. The game's about results. I don't want that to be misconstrued. It's not about trying to do anything apart from winning football matches, but the players need clarity. We need a process of which we go down to try and win a game, and we have to stick to it and believe in it. And like I say, first clean sheet in 12, the out-possession shape was fantastic. No shots on target against. 9 shots, 4 on target. We would have liked more. Of course, we would have liked some more clear-cut opportunities. But it's the game. It's not going to be smooth, but definitely a good foundation with which to build.